Hey guys, I'm Damien, aka Bearded Cat Dude, and I'm back doing another review. This probably won't happen too much just because I have a lot going on here at home. And between the pandemic, I'm just trying to work and get money and all that. But I am back with a new one, Bearded Beast. The owner, DL, was kind enough to send me the oil and balm of his fall scent, Autumn Spice. Before we get into the product itself, I like to go in and read their website, kind of figure out what the companies stand for, all that type of shit. So, about Bearded Beast. So it's a very, very new company, started in August, or launched in August officially. Bearded Beast is a newly launched, small, independently owned and operated business located in Henderson, Nevada. DL Sherwood. Sorry, dude. Founder, owner, artist, and of course, has a beard. As an artist and bearded man with experience in retail and a love of merchandise and marketing and quality products, he's been handcrafting his own balm and oil for the last couple years. I've also enjoyed using other awesome products out there as well. After some time, I became inspired to share my own products with other bearded men. So what I think is interesting is he's gonna have 4 scents. Right now, we're on Autumn Spice, but he will have 4, which is one's gonna be Winter Coat, Spring Fling, and Summer Breeze. Before we go into what's inside of the oil and balm, let's go on the packaging. One thing I'm going to start doing is go between the website, packaging, and then ingredients. And of course, we're going to touch on price as well. Start with the oil. I don't know if it's focusing very well. The label, it's very solid. It doesn't feel like it's just it doesn't feel like a cheap label. Sometimes you can tell they feel like just plain old paper. This one feels like it definitely took us time to find the right label. Not a whole, I could be wrong. I feel like not a whole lot of people really read the ingredients or what's on the actual labels, just because if you're buying from somebody, you probably already know what their carrier blends are. And of course, you already know what the actual scent profile is. Otherwise, you wouldn't be buying it. I mean, it's also on the website, but you get my point. So the font is a little small there, but that bearded pumpkin, that's fucking sweet. Like, I'll admit that's pretty cool. So I can't wait to see what he does with the winter one. So typical 1 ounce dropper, brown bottle. And the balm, typical 2 ounce, slightly screw top, not a whole lot, but typical. So nothing fancy, which I think is fine. I don't really care too much if the packaging is super fancy. It doesn't have to be that special. A little bit of thought, but it doesn't have to be that bad. Now, based on just the packaging, just the logo itself, it's catchy. I like it. The colors he chose very well, of course, for fall scents. You got oranges, browns, yellows, reds. The ingredients. The carrier blend is grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, argan, pumpkin seed, vitamin E, and of course, the essential oils. So that's in the oil itself. In the balm, it has the grapeseed oil, shea butter, the jojoba, the sweet almond, pumpkin seed. This one has coconut oil and a little bit of beeswax, and of course vitamin E, and then the essential oils. The essential oil blend for this scent, like I said, autumn spice. It was a little interesting to me just because I'm not a huge black licorice fan. But he's got black licorice, vanilla, orange, and clove. Nothing too fancy. Black licorice in general, the candy itself, I'm not really a fan of. But everything he chose for this ties over so well. I think, to me, this is one of the more perfect fall scents I've encountered since I've started taking care of my beard. One thing like I said, I do like is actually the long-lasting scent. The oil, if I've done it where I put just the oil in, that lasts like a good 4 or 5 hours, at least from what I can tell. It's not really a super thick oil. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's not too thin either. I feel like it's about average, which is fine. I'm not a huge fan of super thick oils because I had one once and it felt like I was literally just pouring syrup into my fucking beard. And to me, that's gross. The scent overall, the duration generally lasts, anywhere from 8 to 10 hours from what I've noticed. I'll put it on about 6:30 in the morning before I go to work. And then when I get home, I can still catch a little bit of, whiffs of it here and there. The price. Now, price is about average from what I've noticed. For the 1 ounce oil, like I said, typical 1 ounce size is about $15. The 2 ounce balm is $17. Excuse me. You can get the combo, oil and balm for $27. That, I would say, it's about average. I don't buy a whole lot of, at least I've noticed a lot of companies that I tend to buy from don't really sell the combo like that. You just have to buy one and then buy the other. I do think combos like that are better because it does seem you do save a few bucks, and that's smart. So overall, I know this is probably a really short one. I don't like to keep rambling and keep you guys here too long. You guys got other shit to do. Overall, I'm happy with this. I love this scent. My wife loves this scent. It lasts quite a while. It seems it's pretty affordable. And I just highly recommend supporting a company like this where you can tell he took his time to make this scent. He knows what he's doing. You can go to beardedbeastbalm.com. You can find it shows it right there on the page. It's, right now it's got just the autumn one. I believe, I'm trying to look here. December 1st is when the winter coat will be available. So we still got a little bit of time. At least, it's October, November. We got about 2 months. I don't know my days anymore. So I highly recommend it. I guess I would give this 5 stars. You can tell it's a top quality, and this dude DL definitely deserves more attention. So go to beardedbeastbalm.com. You can also find him on Instagram, I believe, at beardedbeastbalm as well. And you will find me on Instagram. If you're already watching this, you already know I'm on Instagram at beardedcatdude. Thank you guys.